Okay, let's review quiz number 2. The headphone sends. If possible, we prefer the headphone sends to be pre-fader. And that is because if the artist is recording and we want to do some mixing, we want to mute some things, we want to EQ some stuff, we want to turn some stuff up and down, that they won't hear it in their headphones. Yeah, that's the main reason. When you're setting up the studio, the last thing that you want to turn on are the monitor speakers. Otherwise, as you are turning other things on in the system, it may make pops and not sound nice coming through the speakers. Once we have that open, you may need to adjust your I/O setting. I/O in this situation stands for input and output. And then the last thing we talked about were some of the different names of the different rooms, ISO booths, and tracking room, live room, those sorts of things. But we also talked about the machine room. The machine room in many studios is where they keep the computer, they keep other hardware, particularly if it's very hot or if it makes noise. We'd rather keep that out of the control room. It is a little confusing because downstairs in our studio, the computer is in the room with us. And we just deal with the fan noise. But it's worth it to us to have that computer there because sometimes we're plugging in the USB things, sometimes we're transferring stuff. If you think about it, in the control room, the main things that you need in there are the console, the mixing board, and the monitor speakers. So if you had those two things, that's what you really need in the control room. Okay, that was quiz number 2. Thanks for watching, and have a good night.